Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm Chad Owens. Look, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I sure did. I caught a little bit of that swell on the North Shore at Bonsai Pipeline. Man, wow. Go take a look at my Instagram. Take a look at some of those photos. It was breathtaking. It was amazing. It was such an adrenaline rush. The lineup was huge. Felt like 100-something people in the water. You know, it's that time of the year, right? The North Shore is coming in, winter time, that swells is rolling in, so a lot of fun there. Anyway, I'm excited about the beach, as you can tell, but I know who's also excited. Grandma Nancy Kazama, who's last week's Football Fever winner. She's $500 richer. Listen, I hope you guys aren't missing out on your chance to win $500. So easy. Go pick up yourself a Star-Advertiser newspaper. Get your official Star-Advertiser Football Fever ballot. Compete with myself and the rest of the panel and get your chance to win $500 weekly. Again, grand prize, $1,000 at the end of the year, end of this football season. And that wouldn't be possible without our sponsors, Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu, Windows Hawaii, Hawaiian Telecom, and Long's Drugs. Thank you guys so much for being part of the show. And I want to thank you all for tuning in today. And with that, let's dive on in to the first quarter. Woo, man, week 6 in the NFL provided some excitement for us fans. Thank you. Look, the Pittsburgh Steelers demolished their division rivals, the Cleveland Browns, 38-7. Big Ben got them boys looking like a Super Bowl contending team. The Rams and 49ers, they had a playoff type game, just going back and forth. The 49ers ended up winning that game 24-16. And the talk of the town, the top story here, Tua finally gets to see some action with the Miami Dolphins. And look, he came in at the end of the game. They were winning, I think it was a shutout, 24-0. But look, that's not what this is about. He gets his first taste of the NFL. Ryan Fitzpatrick, starting quarterback, he's getting the crowd of 10,000, Dolphins fans going. They're screaming. Tua completed 2 of his passes. He went 2 for 2 for 9 yards. Just an exciting moment for everyone, for all of us here in Hawaii. I'm sure for Tua himself and his family. And, to me, the highlight of the night was Tua sitting on the field. I think it was right around the 15-yard line or so where their drive ended at the end of the game. And he was sitting there. And everyone was wondering, why is he sitting there? Is he soaking it in? Yes, he was soaking it all up. But he was FaceTiming his parents, as that's been his tradition. After every single game that he's played, first people he went to go see was his family, his mom, his dad, and to tell them thank you. And that's what that moment was. He got to share that moment with his family. And to me, that's special. For us here in Hawaii, ohana is everything. Family is everything. And, man, Tua, congratulations on that, man. That's a very special moment. And that's a very special learning experience for a quarterback and any young player, any rookie, in the NFL. So, hey, we're looking forward to seeing more of that. You looked extremely smooth out there, but you look really good. And don't forget to tune in to tonight's Monday Night Football action between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. The Cowboys are without their star, Dak Prescott, who had season-ending surgery on his ankle last week. But I know the Cowboys are going to be fired up to play for their guy. But on the other side, you got the Arizona Cardinals, who's a very talented team to me. They're a team that I don't think is getting the respect that they deserve right now. Kyler Murray is out there balling. Larry Fitzgerald, out there still doing his thing at almost 40. And they have the top receiver in the game in DeAndre Hopkins. So it's going to be an exciting game. Can't wait to see it. And again, if you guys missed it, the game's going on right now. The makeup game between the Bills and the Chiefs. Make sure you guys tune into that after this. With that, guys, let's dive on in to the second quarter. All right, into the college world of sports here. I'm going to start off by congratulating Dylan Gabriel, UCF starting quarterback and former Mililani Trojan. He threw for a school record 601 yards. That's just amazing, bro. Congratulations. You know, look, they lost a tough one, 50-49 against Memphis. I know, you know, he'd probably rather trade that record in for the W. I get it, understand it, because I know he's that type of player, and he's humble. But look, I gotta show love, man. 601 yards. You know, as players, you go out. Yeah, it's a team game, but listen, everybody has to go out and do their job, and not just do your job. My quarterback in Toronto, Ricky Ray, he used to tell us this: guys, don't just do your job, be great at doing your job. So look, man, you know, take that you did a great job. 601 passing yards. So congratulations again, and looking forward to seeing you continue to rise and break records, brother. And some unfortunate news, I know all the UH football fans didn't want to hear, but look, it is what it is. The UH football team will play in an empty Aloha Stadium for the 4 home football games. You know, if the school takes this approach for an outdoor sport, you have to figure basketball and perhaps even volleyball early next year will be without anyone in the house. For now, UH will have to fire itself up for the 4 scheduled home games. That includes a somewhat rare appearance by conference favorite Boise State. The UH budget deficit will be a steep one this year. No matter what happens early next year, without football revenue or only a partial version of it, the athletic department will struggle to meet its financial obligations. Ferd Lewis has the full story in today's sports section of the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Look, guys, that's pretty much it for the second quarter. It's unfortunate. No fans. You know, I'm hoping there's some change there and we can find a way, because we need fans in the stadium. As players, we need it. And as the fans, people of Hawaii, we want to be there. We want to support our guys. We want to support our team. So hey, I got my fingers crossed. So with that, look, we're going to go into halftime. And I got a very, very special guest who knows a lot about football, former University of Hawaii football player, former Buff and Blue, and current local comedian Tumua Tuine, who comes from a lineage of football. We're gonna catch up and hopefully provide some laughs for you guys. Let's check it out. Hey, right on, brother. Appreciate you for coming on to the CO2 Rundown and being part of the halftime show. Brother, let's dive right in. How you been doing anyway, you know, during this COVID, not so COVID time that we in?
Been good, you know, just, it is what it is, just following the rules, you know, on and off, I guess, but just hanging in there. I appreciate you having me on this show, Chad.
Yeah, hey, no problem, brother. Thank you so much, like I said. Look, man, so you were a football player, now turned comedian. Not just any comedian, a really good comedian. Your page is blowing up. I was fortunate enough to be part of one of those skits we did, which blew up. Where's that views at? Over 100,000? Where are we at?
Almost there. I think it's like 80,000 on Instagram. So, man, so getting there. That was one of the big ones. So that was a fun time. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, bro. No, that was yeah, unbelievable. So look, we're gonna talk more about comedian stuff later, but you know, you come from a family, a lineage of football, from your dad. Right. You know, Tom, he played in the NFL. He also played in the CFL, you know, which I have a, you know, connection there. I actually spoke to your dad, it was a few weeks back. You know, we caught up on that. So that's awesome to hear and to know. and your uncle, Mark Twine, Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ. So what was it like kind of growing up in that family, that environment? And what have you learned? What are some of the lessons from your dad and or your uncle?
It was it was awesome, obviously I come from a big football family. Like you mentioned, my dad played for Detroit Lions and then ended up playing with the Eskimos up in Canada. My uncle's Dallas Cowboys, so my whole family's a Dallas Cowboys fan. So just following in their footsteps of just, thinking, okay, this kid's on Tuine, he's probably gonna take the football route. Unfortunately, I never fit their footsteps because it was about 6'5" and me, I'm like, so I never fit the shoes. I never, but it was a good experience just growing up and always people saying, oh, you in Tuine, who you related to? And then I tell them who I'm related to. Oh, Tom's my dad, Mark is my uncle, and and they, oh yeah, the amazing football players. So I like the pressure and I like the just being around that football lineage, and it definitely motivated me to continue to follow football. And actually one of the reasons why I chose to go to UH because my dad went to UH and my uncle did too later on in his career, but I wanted to just be like my dad, and that's why I wore his number there too, number 88. So they definitely played a big impact in my football career.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Any major lessons? Like what's if you could pick one takeaway for just use your dad, one takeaway. What has he taught you, your whole time growing up as a kid? And I'm pretty sure he's still dads are always gonna be dads. I know that. Yeah. So what is it? What's the thing?
He taught me lots of stuff, lots of yelling too. I would say the main thing is just effort. He always told me no matter what you choose in life, just always give 100% effort and follow your dreams. Like he always told me countless times if I wanted to quit football because he thought I was just, maybe doing it just for him. But he always asked me, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Because I decided to walk on to UH just like you too, and the main thing he taught me was just enjoy the moment, follow your dreams, and put in the effort. Because if you do that, you do those three things, and no matter what you choose in life, you're gonna have a good career. So that's one of the main.
That's amazing. Dads know best. I'm trying to tell my son the same things. But right on. Let's talk about that. Okay. Punahou, all-star, defensive MVP. You walk on to UH. We talked about playing there. What was it like for you playing at the University of Hawaii? What did that mean to you?
It was a dream come true, actually. Growing up from a small kid, watching you play, watching Colt Brennan play, Leonard Peters. Those are all the big idols I had growing up. So I always wanted to go to UH no matter what, even if I had a scholarship to somewhere else. I actually had a couple looks from smaller schools, not D1, but I told myself, and I want to stay D1 and play at UH for my family. So I always wanted to do that. So when I finally had the opportunity to do that, I think Norm Trow offered me a preferred walk on and a spot on the team, and just being there, being around the players, the atmosphere, and just felt like I was one of you guys since I was small. So it's definitely a dream come true, and I'm happy that I went there.
That's amazing, bro. I felt the same way. Yep. Like you said, walked on. So I know exactly that feeling. So that's amazing. As a player, you look for those moments. You live for those moments.
Definitely.
And the fans live for football. And I know we're all excited that University of Hawaii football is back and playing this year, but the unfortunate news we just found out, no fans in the stadium here at the Aloha Stadium. What's your thoughts on that? As a player and possibly now a fan, what's your thoughts?
I think it's sad, because like you said, one of the reasons why I went to UH was to play in front of my family. So now if I was on the team right now, I'll be kind of bummed out that I can't, see my dad in the stands, or, my cousins and all that, that it kind of hurts, especially local boys too, because they live for that kind of stuff. But I mean, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with the adversity. It is what it is. At least they're having a season, but I definitely think they should maybe appeal it or have some type of, modification of maybe like 10% capacity, at least that, you know what I mean? Because it's outdoors.
I agree.
Holds 50,000 seats. You can maybe have 5,000 people at the least, and just space everybody out. Because you can go to Costco and it's packed, but you cannot watch a football game in the outdoors and socially distance. So I think they just messed up on that. Hopefully they change their mind somehow, or maybe towards the end of the season they'll add some modifications. So we can keep our fingers crossed. But it sucks, but we
Yeah,
just gotta deal with it, you know.
yeah. No, I agree totally, bro, totally. Well, we're looking forward to regardless. Supporting them boys out there. All right, let's shift gears. Right, comedian.
Yeah.
Like we talked about, your come up and like the transition. Where did that start? Like what made you decide I'm gonna be a comedian?
It actually started at UH. So I took I minored in theater over there, and they actually had a stand-up comedy class that I decided to take. I just saw it in the the class list, and I was like, oh, this looks fun, and I wanted to just get an easy A. So I took that. I took it with another teammate of mine, Hunter Hughes. He was a quarterback there. And we just took that class just for fun, and then turned out that I ended up loving it. Our final presentation, we had to perform in front of a live audience for 10 minutes. So that was at the end of the
Oh,
semester, and the whole football team came. So everyone was like, what, Tumu's doing comedy, I gotta see this. So I did that. I did awesome that night, and then from there on, like, this comedy promoter saw me, and then he kept telling me to come back, and then I did some stuff with Augie T and Andy Bumatai, and from there I haven't stopped. It's almost been January will be 4 years of me doing stand-up comedy. So
wow,
so if I
wow,
do a support
congratulations.
team, like, I think everything happens for a reason. While I was at UH, I never really played that much. The most I did was the special teams. And I was thinking to myself, like, like, should I, if I gone to a smaller school, I would probably play more. But I really want to just go to UH. But if I never went to UH, then I wouldn't have been a comedian. And that's where I found my next passion. So I mean, everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that, and it's all connected. So I'm glad I went to UH, and I'm glad I decided to do comedy from there.
Wow, that's amazing.
Uh,
Tell us where people can follow you on
You
all
can
your
follow
platforms.
me
What you got?
at Instagram at Tumua_, and then Facebook I post some stuff too, just Tumua Tuine, and then TikTok is Tumua_. It's pretty much it. Yeah.
Raja. Okay, that's amazing. Any shows coming up?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
got
gonna be on stay?
Yeah, so I was supposed to have some shows this month, but it got pushed back because of COVID. So the new dates is December 4, 5, and 6 at Blue Note Hawaii in Waikiki. The shows is all sold out, but if something happens, if people drop out, or if they decide to add more tickets because of the new tiers and the modifications open up, I'll make an announcement on my social media, so keep posted. But that's the shows I have coming up right now, and definitely in 2021 I'm gonna have a lot more when everything opens up. So be on the
All
lookout.
right.
Yeah,
Man, that's amazing. Congratulations and all that, man. I'm
thank you.
hoping some seats open up so I
Yeah,
can come in there and check you out live, man.
hopefully we'll see.
Well,
Yeah,
look, brother. Look, hey, I appreciate you coming on, being part of the CO2 Rundowns halftime show. Congratulations again. But look, before we go, you know, I don't know. You think you down to do a little improv skit right here, or what?
right here. Yeah,
Right
yeah,
here for the
yeah,
people? Give the
yeah, yeah.
people a little taste.
Okay, yeah, we can figure out something. Or what did you have in mind?
I don't know, something simple, maybe like on drive through. Like I'm maybe McDonald's. They're driving through. You're the worker taking my order.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be the employee. You be the customer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. What time of
Okay.
day? What time? Like 11:30 at night.
Oh, the late one. Huh? Oh,
Late
we've
one.
all been to the late ones. Nobody like work.
Okay, we try
Okay,
that.
okay, okay, okay. Shoot. You
Yeah,
ready?
wait, I gotta put this on. Gotta make the set look good. There you go. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, okay. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Excuse me.
Oh,
Is anyone right there?
sorry. Hello. Sorry. Hi. My name is Roy. Welcome to McDonald's. How can I take your order?
Yes. Roy, can I please get a Oreo McFlurry with a side of French fries?
Sorry. What was? What was that? Hi. Welcome to McDonald's. My name is Roy. How can I take your order? What was that? Sorry. What you want to get?
Yes. Can I please get a Oreo McFlurry
Oreo
and French
McFlurry.
fries?
Oh, okay. You know what? Unfortunately, the mixer for the McFlurry stay broken right now. You like one cone instead, or maybe one parfait?
I just doing cone and
Cone.
fries.
Okay.
Yep.
Cone. Okay. And what you still like the fries?
Yes, please. Fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure? You sure you don't like that?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Okay. I think about. Yeah. Just pull up to the next window.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So I was telling him that I told him I never like come. Yeah. Oh.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Hey, wait. Chad Owens.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up, bro? What you doing on this side? I thought you was up in what is it? Alaska. Alaska, you was at?
Toronto.
Toronto.
I moved back. Yeah.
You back here?
But actually,
oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually, you know what? I gotta work out early tomorrow morning, so I just like my cheat meal. So you get the cone and fries.
The cone. You know what? I can make the McFlurry. I never know that was you. I can make. You like me fix them? We get one extra mix in the back, but I never know. You like the McFlurry?
Shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Kyoki, Chad Owens, you go make the McFlurry. Hurry up. Sorry, yeah. We can take one fast picture with you. Take one fast picture, if you can.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Roy, what? Free. Like the McFlurry, free.
Look, Chad Owens, everybody. Oh, what's up, bro? He can come here. He don't live Alaska anymore. He live here. I mean Toronto. He don't live Toronto. Okay, I get you the McFlurry.
No, I moved back. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Take him.
Right on.
No need.
Right on, Bamalos.
Shoot, Chad.
Okay,
You can follow me on Instagram and shout me out, please.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is 808 Stunner. 808 Stunner with 2 H's _
Okay, you know what, bro? I'm at Chad Owens too. Just shoot me a message.
Okay, I will tag you in the video I just took.
Okay, Rob. Thanks, bro.
Okay, shoots. Oh, brah.
yeah.
How's that?
Bro, I think about that was too good. We might have to save that, bro.
Yeah, we might have to.
Oh boy, man! Wow, Tumua, bro, you are unbelievable, man. Thanks so much for being part of the show. Make sure you guys give Tumua a follow if you're not already. At Tumua _. He's going places. To be able to just do that on the spot. I mean, brother got the gaming headphones, or I don't know, he had his Beats, I don't know what he had. But then he put the dry erase pen as his microphone. Do you see that? Anyway, brother is funny. Thanks again so much, Tumua. And for all you out there watching, if you want to be part of the CO2 Rundown's halftime show, please reach out to us. Reach out to the Star-Advertiser at Star-Advertiser on Facebook and Instagram. And you can reach out to me directly on Instagram at Chad Owens 2. Guys, that's it for halftime. Let's jump on in to the third quarter. The World Series is finally here, and it is set after the American and National League champions were determined by dramatic Game 7s. Tampa Bay held on to beat Houston on Saturday night to punch its American League ticket. The Rays had the best record in the AL during the abbreviated regular season. They are facing the Los Angeles Dodgers, who rallied from being down 2-0 and 3-1 to edge the Braves Sunday night 4-3. The game was tied in the 7th when Cody Bellinger hit a home run that ultimately helped them win the game that would take them onto the World Series. The Dodgers not only had the best record in the National League, they had the best record overall. setting up an interesting World Series matchup. The game starts Tuesday, and pitching will rule these two teams. Also, surfer Bethany Hamilton announced she's expecting her third baby, and her ohana is growing, and there's nothing better than family and surfing. So congratulations, Bethany. And finishing strong here in the fourth, we have a preview in tomorrow's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Stephen Tsai will have the full story, and Ferd Lewis a column on the upcoming road trip for the University of Hawaii football team. They're headed to Fresno, California. There will be no fans in the stands for this Mountain West Conference opener for both teams, giving Hawaii a better shot at winning at what is normally a tough place to play. Yeah, I've talked about this rivalry before. I've talked about going to Fresno and playing the Bulldogs there at home. No fans in the stands. Yes, it's gonna be less heckling, less noise. I think offensively that helps. But you know what? For me as a player, I love that environment. I thrived on the road sometimes, so we can go, shh. We're making a big play. That's part of sports. That's part of what you want to be in. But regardless, I know they're focused. They're not focused on the outside things. They're not focused on is there fans, is there not fans, right? They're focused on winning a game. They're focused on one play at a time, one snap and clear. That's the focus, and that's how you win ball games. So with that, good luck to them boys. I can't wait to see the game. Before we end the show, I just want to remind you that the Star Events and Altris Staffing present a virtual career expo this week that will allow employers and job seekers to connect in a safe environment. The event runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Wednesday, the 21st, and from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Thursday, the 22nd. The expo is free for attendees, but registration is highly recommended. So make sure to check out the website, hawaiicareerexpo.com, for all the details. That's it for today's CO2 Rundown. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in, and I can't thank our sponsors enough for making this show possible. Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu, Windows Hawaii, Hawaiian Telcom, and Long's Drugs. Look, you guys have yourself a solid rest of the Monday. It's the start of our week, so I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Hump Day Wednesday. Make sure you guys come proper. See you then.